Hey Aquarius, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This will be your Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus monthly reading. By monthly reading, I simply mean I create them about every 30 days. So whenever you're guided here is the right time. All right, Aquas, I pulled some sacred geometry activations to start off your reading. And so the first one we got is soul time. Number 40 breaks down to a 4. 4s create stability, foundation. And the frequency of soul time, and I invite you guys always when I present these sacred geometry activations, is to take a screenshot and meditate on these activations. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. So you could be doing some deep, deep soul searching, having some soul time, taking some time out just to connect, to establish a deeper foundation with the soul, as if that's a thing. But just taking time to connect, to go within, to realize the spaciousness, timeless, infinite, expansive energy. And then we've got number 22 also breaking down to a 4. 22 is a master number. So this is a mastery of the polarities. 2s speak to polarity, to light and dark, up and down, the opposites, male and female. And in this deck, it's the divine masculine energy. The frequency of the divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So there could be some action. Usually when the divine masculine appears, there's some action here that needs to be taken, and there's also some wisdom to be gained. Then we have number 35 breaking down to an 8, which is 4 doubled. 8 is the connection of all things. It's the infinite, the all. And we have perception here. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real, to take a good, hard, deep look at it. What are you perceiving? What is your perceptions? And there's been a lot actually around this energy that's been coming up around like what we're perceiving and also around like your expectations. Can you drop into this limitless space where you drop your expectations and allow for the natural flow of things to occur. I don't know why I said it like that. And then we have the number 42, breaking down to a 6, tantric journey. Ooh. The frequency, I'm such a child. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. So there's this deepening that's taking place here. A lot of hidden knowledge being expanded at this time. So if you come upon certain, maybe a little hidden or obscured information, I would invite you to dig a little deeper. I know for me, it's on Egyptian. There's been some Egyptian rituals that have been coming, that are just actually starting to come through. And for me, the Egyptian has come through. It's almost like it's cyclic. I can never say the word, but it's like certain archetypes or certain ideas, certain ways of being make themselves, it's like they present themselves at certain times. At least this is how it's been for me. And right now I am having some Egyptian like Sekhmet coming through. Last week Merlin was very, very prominent, very strong. So it's just reflecting on, you know, the wisdom that may be coming through for you at this time, and invite yourself to go a little deeper into that. Maybe, you know, you want to call in more information, call in deeper understandings, call in some practice so that you can integrate. Let's go with the animal spirits, and then we'll get some tarot out here. For my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages. Ooh. Fire ant. My Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So usually when the fire ant comes up, there's this a possibility of like some anger or some of these lower density energies to come through. But for you, what I'm getting for this, for you guys, Aqua, is passion. And maybe anger becomes passion, or maybe somehow that anger leads you to something deeper. I just feel like there's something intrinsically hidden here, or deeper. It's a deeper state, like with the deer and the camel and the swan. Yeah, so this could manifest as some anger that comes up, or some rage. Doesn't have to be you, but it could be someone around you. But it's a projection. It's something that could lead you somewhere deeper. Does that make sense, Aqua? It's like somehow this anger, and it could be related to the solar plexus or the sacral chakra, even the heart chakra, your sense of your place of power, and your relationship center, and your desire center. Yeah, there's a need for solo time here. There's a need to really allow yourself to do some deep introspection. Maybe you want to grab a journal and write about what's coming up, because I just feel like in this energy there's something that's very expansive, or there's an opportunity for something that's very expansive here. The deer is this open, receptive energy. And the camel is about your inner resources. The golden egg is the heart chakra. So, yeah, I just feel like introspection, contemplation is going to be your very best friend in this energy. Let's get some tarot out here. Be cautious for like projecting out your anger. You may want to, just sit with it, write about it, ask that anger why it's there, if this is your anger. The there could be some rigid thinking that leads you, yeah, there could have been a rigid thinking pattern that gets exposed here, is what I feel. It's like, it's like you're able to see something, or there's an opportunity for you to see something in a more clear way. But the fire ant also has this very thoughtful energy with it, right? So yeah, introspection. There's this very mystical quality to this energy. Yeah, look, Page of Cups is literally your intuitive hits, your intuitive messages. And it's a creative opportunity. You could actually end up pleasantly surprised at what comes of this energy. It's so interesting. It's like, yeah, it's like this anger or this rage manifests, and then you think about it, you introspect, and then it opens you up in some way. Like it opens up a passion perhaps, or it opens up a pathway in some way. But look at how the vulture's sneaking in there. There's something here that needs to be cleared. If there's a rigid way of thinking, clear that shit. If there is something that's been holding you back, clear that shit. Tell me about the fire ant. Let's get some clarity here. It's an old way of being. Tell me about the fire ant. Let me get one more. It's familiar. The Three of Pentacles. It's something that you created. It's your own created and creation. This anger, this. And so what does that say? If you created it, you can uncreate it. If you created it, you can switch it up. You can make something else of it. You can choose to change it, to alter it, to turn it into something else. With the magician, the magician knows how to take the elements and transform them. So how are you transforming your fire energy, Aquarius? Yeah, I just feel like this is turning anger or rigid ways of thinking into expansive passion. Maybe it's good sex for someone. But others, it's soul purpose. Look at how it came out on top of this soul time. It's literally an expansion of your intuition. Yeah, I just feel like this is a stage of evolution here that will lead you, or there's an opportunity for you to lead. Now, this tantric journey is really standing out to me. Maybe you want to research tantra if you haven't already. Now, you can do tantra by yourself. Just for somebody needed to hear that, I don't know. It's something that I've been guided to several times, and I've never really honestly, and as an Aquarius rising, I'll probably be taking my own advice in this reading and going ahead and just calling in. So this is what I like to do when I am wanting more information on something. I will just invoke that energy. So dear Spirit, tell me what it is I need to know. Dear Spirit, bring me the resources, the information, the supplies I need to learn all that I can and all that could help me prosper and grow through this tantric journey. I've also had Egyptian stuff coming up for me, like I think I mentioned the past couple days. And how it came up, they want me to share. So I was on Facebook and there was this post. It was a random post of this guy had made about he lives out by the pyramids, and he was going for a walk, and he saw two cats that were sitting outside his door, and he thought it was interesting, but he went on his way, and he's told this beautiful story about how he met this woman and he helped her, and then she like disappeared, and he found out like she wasn't even there. Like it could have been, like, my first thought was like Sekhmet. So all this to be said, there are also tests of faith, okay, is what's coming through right now. There's tests of faith that, yeah, it can really take you to a new level if you pass. You have all of the resources within you. The golden egg is the heart. The heart is the expansion. It's the opener. If you have an open heart, you can manifest whatever you want. I mean, within reason. Let's see, where should we go from here? Let's just get some advice, I think. Yeah, the Fool that came out on the floor. So, you know, for me, that is a reversal. I think it's time to take a risk. I think it's time to invest in spirit, invest in your soul, because Spirit's definitely trying to work with you. I mean, and that's such a paradox, because it's like Spirit's always working with you. You can't not work with Spirit, but there's just this deepening that I'm sensing. Okay, make sure that you're taking time to go within, to do this introspection, especially if you have some anger or rage, aggression, rigid ways of thinking. Oh my goodness. Let's get some more advice here. It's going to take for you to put some work in. You're going to have to invest in yourself, Aquarius. I think you already have been, though. These cards wouldn't be coming out unless you have been. Look. You're stepping into alignment, Aqua. This is balance. This could also be, look, it looks like the freaking pyramid right there. Interesting. So some of you are actually manifesting love, but I just feel like there's this sense of alignment that's coming in. This balance, right? This creation of the fours, the stability. 4s and 6s are prominent in this reading. Yeah, I just feel like it's time for integration. Look. The 4s. Can't make this shit up. It did fly out on the floor, but I feel like, again, it's this that leads to the 4. It's about finding your inner harmony, your inner balance. Your security. Any more advice? Yeah, follow your inspiration, follow your inspired energy. Okay, make sure that you're taking action, Divine Masculine, on the messages, on the insights that is brought to you at this time. Okay, there are new ideas that are coming in for you. Let's get a Moon Magic card to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for interacting with this video. Let me know you're here in the comments. Hashtag good morning or good evening, or just say hello. I love hearing from you guys. We got, I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that it is a place of profound learning. Oof, I love that. I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and it's a place of profound learning. I accept in renewal and delight in fresh starts. I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. And on the bottom, in case you needed any more clarification, I am ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. Thank you guys for subscribing. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified of upcoming videos. Until next time, thank you guys for sharing this sacred space. Love you.